We are building the world's largest domino roller coaster field with 123,456 dominoes. And this is just one trick in this massive record-breaking setup.
What's up, Domino community? And
together with a team of over 30 builders from 6 different countries, we are attempting to break the amateur domino world record, setting up 750,000 dominoes. This is pretty much the largest community domino project ever that's independently run, and we're just doing it because we all love dominoes. The Dutch Domino team organizes this event in a sports hall in the Netherlands, and we spend 2 weeks building. Now, the theme of this whole project is called Domino Valley, which is a fictional amusement park broken up into 3 different sections: candy, Maya, and space. We built things like a candy store, a carousel, a giant roller coaster, air hockey table, a maze, and so many more cool things that you might find in an amusement park. This is the master plan, and let me tell you, this is incredibly complex. Every project is laid out on the floor with connecting lines. Now, if we zoom in on this end field, it is absolutely ginormous. There are 123,456 dominoes. And side note, that is on purpose. Wasilia, also known as W Domino, planned the entire field, and it is incredibly detailed. Now, the field was designed in sections. So first we have the background sky, the clouds, the grass, the background details, the maze, the carousel, the freefall tower, the entrance, the parking lot, the people on the roller coaster, and so many other designs in this project. I have never helped build a field this large, so seeing the entire process was just fascinating.
it is such a system. We have so many people working on this one field. Every person here has a very particular job to make it go as fast as possible. We have people who are just stacking dominoes, making it really easy for someone to gather the dominoes and place them in the right row. We have a reader who is looking at the plan, saying the number of dominoes in each color that the gatherer needs to take from those stacks of piles and put in the right position. Meanwhile, we have another stacker who's gathering dominoes in very large quantities so that when the gatherer and preparer is putting it all together, they can easily reach over to the right side and they don't have to count all of those dominoes at once.
I also thought it was really smart to have all of the domino colors laid out in a circle so that you can easily grab them.
So it makes it really fast to get all the dominoes prepared. And then we have an additional person who is moving the stacks into the rows, getting them away from all of the piles, and checking over the setup to make sure that there are no errors. So this is a really important job. And then we have a transporter who is taking the stacks that are laid out and putting them on these boards and transporting them over to the field where they can then build it. So we have 3 builders working on the field right now. They're setting it up in the templates. That spaces it out evenly, and then they can move the template in, take it out, and we go row by row.
1 zwart, 1 groen, 1 zwart, 15 voor, 2 groen, 1 zwart, 1 donkergroen, 1 zwart, 1 donkergroen, 1 zwart, 2 groen, 1 zwart.
I think we just had a fail here.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, it canceled out. Nice catch. Nice catch.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to rebuild all of that.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to topple these 5 lines then. It's not as bad as it could be, but still pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
So this is Tim. He's one of the main event organizers.
We've been working on it for nearly a year, and now we've set up over 700,000 dominoes here. We started a couple of years ago as the Dutch Domino team. That still is the organizational party for these kind of events, but now we call it World Domino Collective since there are so many international builders like you involved in the project.
It's incredible to see it grow to this size. Like, I remember back in the days it was like 50,000 dominoes, and now we have projects that are just insane.
So with this operation, how long does it take us to set up the dominoes?
Well, we've gotten much quicker at it, and it's like an average of maybe 7-8 minutes per row, about 8,000 dominoes per hour maybe.
8,000 dominoes per hour?
Yeah, laying them, not setting them up. Entire day, 2 builders have done like 30,000.
30,000?
And that's in 8 hours, so yeah, calculate that in hours.
That's amazing. That really just shows how much the preparation helps. Like, having them all stacked and just ready to build, people can set them up so fast. We just had a fail here. Full line in the middle of the field.
How did it fall over?
Well, this domino was bad, so it fell and all the row fell.
The gray one. Oh, is there like an extra piece of plastic on it?
Yeah.
And the whole thing in the middle fell over.
So we're just gonna topple the bottom part of what we built today, and we're gonna do it again because it's literally faster to topple 4,000 dominoes than to rebuild the 600 dominoes that fell in the middle of the field.
We are filling in the final dominoes of this huge end field. Check it out. Go Tebow! Yes!
And finally, the field was finished. There are 192 rows and 643 dominoes per row. Fully set up, it'll cover an area of 18 feet by 42 feet wide. That is crazy. The end field sort of ties together the whole amusement park. So you'll see things from the actual setup in a smaller version in this field. For example, we have the freefall tower, which we made in an actual tower. We have the roller coaster, which we built in a wall. We have a small version of the carousel, which is in the background. And if you look closely at the people, there might be some that you recognize. After weeks of building on the floor and setting up tens of thousands of dominoes per day, we were finally ready to topple it. Except first we have to fill in the field starters. Now these long plexiglass field starters are meant to topple multiple rows of dominoes at once. This is like the most high pressure safety gap ever. We had 5 builders come in and very carefully place the final field starters. That could have been a huge disaster. Luckily, it toppled in the opposite direction. It didn't topple the field, so we just had to build the lines in front of the field and we were good to go.
Alright guys, we're like an hour from fall down. How do you all feel?
Very excited.
Very excited, really.
Excited?
It's going to be great.
And with that, let's topple it. Definitely click here to watch the full fall down video, and big thank you to Dutch Domino team for organizing such an amazing event. Make sure to subscribe to their channel, and as always, I'm Lily Hevesh, and keep on building.